I did.
Everybody mute.
Yeah, guys, mute yourselves. I don't know how to do it. The refrigerator's right inside of that door.
No, look at it.
Oh, bueno. Look at that there.
Well, no, what's the ejercicio?
Hacer lo que quieres. Voy a empezar la clase, ¿no? ¿You want to say hi?
No.
All right, guys. So make sure that you have like a solid area around you. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to take up as little space as possible, but just be aware, like, you know, coffee tables, sharp corners, all that stuff. Move that away from yourself. That would be ideal. Anything that's dangerous, do your best to keep that far away from your person. And we're going to start like we always do in our boxing class. So what I want you guys to do, lift that knee up, chamber, and start to roll some circles around. Okay, we're going to do 10-second rounds on each one. So left leg up, chambered and circling out. Now reverse the direction for me and go in the other side. Same leg though, we're not changing legs just yet. 3, 2, 1, and let's go with the other leg now. So left leg up, right leg up, if you're talking about with me, and start to circle around. I want you guys to make sure you're getting full movement of that ankle, full movement of the knee, and opposite direction, okay? 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're gonna chamber and open the knees. We're gonna go through these a little bit faster than usual, okay? I'm just gonna assume that most of us were at yoga. So reverse direction now, okay? Excellent, shake them out. Zip your feet together, hands on knees, back straight. Let's roll out the ankles and knees. And change direction. Legs gonna be hip to shoulder width distance, and we're gonna bring the hips around town. Make sure that your core is active here, okay, guys? We don't wanna do anything bad with our spines while we're moving. Stay in hands-free range of motion. And change direction. Okay, now guys, what you guys do, bring your feet closer together, and you're gonna do a lateral bend. Once you can't bend anymore, the chest is gonna face the ground, fold, and then draw a little rainbow on the ground with your fingers all the way to the other side. Open the chest up towards your computer, rise up, and come back to the center. Last thing to rise is the skull. Now, same thing again. You're gonna tilt the head, lateral fold. Start to turn those shoulders down and move it around all the way. Come back up and fold, unfold. Now we're gonna do some dynamic twisting, okay, guys? I like to lift up my heel, so I'm pivoting. That saves my knee. Keep going, okay? How's this sound? Can I get some feedback from you guys? Should I bring the mic a little closer? I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer. 3 more seconds there. Beautiful. Now let's get some waterfalls, guys. So slight bend in the knees, hinge at the hips. The fingers are gonna graze. Open up all the way, come back down, raise the fingers, reverse direction. 1 more. And roll your way up. Arms are going to tee out, small circles going forward. Ready? Get the circles a little bit bigger as we go. Shake them out. Back to center, small circles going back. And slowly increase that circumference, bigger, bigger, bigger. Very nice. Shake them off. Shrugging circles. Pull them up, peel them back. Round them down, round them forward. Pull them up, peel them back, push them down, round them forward. We're trying to get maximal recruitment here, okay? So you have to imagine that you're going against a lot of resistance. So we're sending good blood to all the muscles around the shoulder bone, around that scapula. Change the directions if you haven't already. Excellent. Shake them out. Okay, guys, so let's start with some planking. Okay, what I want you guys to do, I'm going to face the TV, but I'm also going to face this way. All right, I want you guys to be planked out. Arms are going to be as straight as possible. So let's get into a tabletop position. Like this. Notice, shoulders stacked above the wrist, hips stacked above the knee. You're going to step back into a plank here. I don't want your butts to dip down. I want them to be pretty much almost level with the shoulders or chest. Okay? Let's hold that for a sec. Now I'm just going to make it a little bit easier for me to face you guys. Very good. Now, what we're going to do is start marching planks. So I want you guys to bring those feet up one at a time. So we're trying to activate the glutes here and destabilize the core while maintaining that good, strong plank. Keep working. Good job. Good. And drop the knees down. We're going to do a 10-second rest in between these. We're going to shoot for a 15-second interval with 10 seconds rest. Next, we're going to do tapping planks in 3, 2, 1. Get into your plank and tap up. Tap and forth. Do me a favor and just pull that knee forward closer to me so that I don't have to keep moving. Good. Oh, yeah. I got you. Now, if you guys want to make this a little bit more difficult, just don't tap the toe to the ground. So you go out and hover. Nice job. Halfway through the set. So again, we're really trying to get those arms warmed up. We're not hitting a punching bag, but we still want everybody to have a warm arm complex so that when we throw these punches, we're not hurting the shoulders. Knees are coming down in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Tap the knees down. Quick break, guys. Quick break. Next, we're going to bring knees to elbows. Okay? In 3, 2, 1. Step out into your plank. And you're bringing knees to elbows here. Don't forget to breathe here, guys, okay? I know you're having difficulties with the movements, and most importantly, you're probably not breathing enough. It's not a matter of doing these really quickly. I don't care what quantity here. What matters is the quality of the repetition. Nice job. You're halfway through the set. Excellent, guys. Excellent. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Sit up, take a deep breath. And exhale. Ooh. Make sure you're filling up your stomach. Let's breathe with our diaphragm here. One more. Exhale. Now let's get into a hammer plank. So the arms are going to be positioned as such. You're going to stack your shoulders over that hand. Hold that hammer plank. And now we're going to alternate press up. Back and forth here. Now elbow down and go with the other side. So if you press up with your right hand first, the next time you press up, you're going to press up with your left hand. So left down, left hand, left elbow, right elbow. No, right hand, left hand, right elbow, left elbow. Making sure that you're alternating every time. Keep that core very, very active here. Keep it engaged. I don't want your butt to flop down while you guys are doing this. There you go, keep it up. All right, tap those knees down. Take a deep breath. exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Now we're going to get back into that push-up plank. You're going to tap the foot out, or march up, tap out, bring the knee forward, and come back. Okay, so we're going to add all three of the first planks that we just did. I'm going to demonstrate really quick. I'm here, up, out, forward, back, up, and in. Alternating here. All right, and again, if you want to make that more difficult, just don't tap the foot to the ground. That way you're destabilizing the core every single time you move. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Up, out, forward, out, in. Drawing rainbows here. Once again, pressing the ground away. Round those shoulders. Consistent breathing here. Excellent work. Keep it up. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and drop the knees down. 10 seconds, guys. Take a nice deep breaths. We're going to do one more planking variation, okay? Kabili.
Yeah. Sit again.
Yeah.
The mic. Oh.
She good?
I think so.
She came to work out. One more, guys. Let's get into that plank.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Now you're going to open those legs up past shoulder width. So you can do these nice little alternating tripods here, okay? Just tapping the hands down and tapping your shoulders. Good, almost there. You guys got 10 seconds left here, right? Nice, keep it up. And drop those knees down, deep breath. Exhale. Now let's stand. We're gonna do a little bit of jump rope, okay guys? So when we're doing jump rope, it's important that you really pretend you're using the rope so that your arms are engaged while you're doing this work, okay? So when I'm up, my hands are gonna come down so that I'm whipping this rope through under my feet. Let's go. You can hop twice on the leg and then alternate. I like to do a little heel toe. Feel free to roll the wrists out as well. You guys are doing this. You can also alternate every single time. Sometimes that helps a little bit more with making sure that you're getting a good cadence here. Consistent breathing. Do your best to keep posturing here, okay, guys? And you want to keep your neck active. You don't want to feel like your chin is bouncing up and down. This is a full body exercise. While we're doing this, our neck is engaged, our core is engaged, our scapulus, your spinal erectors, everything is engaged. All right, rest that out, breathe. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more, deep breath in. And exhale. Now let's do some burpees, guys. You're going to squat, push up, drop, push back up, come in, and jump. Make sure you're breathing here. It's very important. Good, you're more than halfway through. And last one. Excellent. Shake them out. Breathe. Nice rest here. Time to burn those legs out a little bit, okay? One more deep breath in. We're going to go into lateral lunges. Breathe in. Exhale, lateral lunge. Let's go. Nice. I like to keep those hands up when I'm doing this, okay? Make sure you guys are breathing. I like to inhale down, exhale up.
Fingers are down. I feel so
You got the lat going. Good work, guys. Good work. Work your tempo here, okay? A little pause at the bottom doesn't hurt, but you gotta be consistent. And shake them out. 10-second rest. Now we're gonna play with some curtsy squats, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna step behind and across. Don't let the knee hit the ground. Back up to center and reset. Okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. The further back you step, the deeper the stretch. So what you're doing here is you're actually doing a little bit of internal stretching on the glutes on your way down, and then on your way up, you're strengthening. Okay, you know. Keep it up, guys. 20 seconds left in the set. Nice. 5, 2. Excellent. You shake them out. So we're sufficiently warmed up, okay, guys? Now what I want us to do is we're going to play with some technical stand-ups. Some people call them technical stand-up. A hip through, a hip heist. I don't care what you call it. It's how you do it. It's essentially just a Turkish get-up. So what you guys are going to do, you're going to start on your butt. You're going to roll back, come forward in a shuffle position, just like this. One hand's up, one hand's down. So my right knee is down, my right hand's down, my left knee is up, and my left hand is up. I'm going to kick forward. Imagine there's an opponent in front of me. Lifting up my hips. Chamber to the knee, swivel back. Put the knee on the ground. From here, hands forward. Stand and go. Now, from here, guys, what I want you to do, if you have access and you can break fall, great. If not, cross the legs. Come down nice and slow to sit. Control. Roll and go to the other side. Kick forward. Bring that knee back. Posture. Lunge up. And stand. I'm going to break fall because I'm in the facility. But if you can't, just cross the feet. Come down nice and controlled. All right? Let's work. Come down. Break fall. Side kick. Bring that knee down. Posture. Good. Now you guys are doing great. Now when you come up, incorporate some punching and get back in. So that when you stand up, you get into that fighting stance. So I'm kicking my opponent in his tail and I'm backing up. And I'm throwing punches as I retreat. Keep going, guys. Almost there. Excellent. Okay, rest. Deep breath, okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go back and forth between stuff on the ground and stuff to stand. And the reason is I want some reciprocal heart action. So I'm trying to make it so that we're sending blood up and down, keeping that heart rate up. Deep breath in. Exhale. And we're shrimping. Let's go. So you're just turning to your side, scooching up, coming back to the middle. Turn to the other side, scooch back to center. Making sure that the feet are grounded the whole time. So you're just stacking the hips and then extending those legs to push your hips back. Right, good work. Keeping those hands in front of you. Keep those elbows close. Hands in front. Just in case someone wants to hit you, of course. But also, you're just mechanically stronger when your arms are close to your body. When they're far, you're not as strong. Nice, all right. Time, take a deep breath. So guys, make sure you're watching here, okay? What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna swivel my hips back and forth. I'm not kicking through. My hands are gonna be planted in front. I tuck my toes. Lift. Look, my feet are pretty close together here. When I lift up my knees, I'm gonna swivel the hips through, and I'm gonna lift my hand on the side that I swivel. I come back to center, and I go to the other side. All right? Tuck those toes, lift the knees, and again. Pull that lawnmower with the hand that's coming up. Try to keep that head down on the ground, okay, guys? I can turn the music down. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing here, guys. Consistent breath is the most important thing here. Active core, consistent breathing. I really don't care about how many reps you get in this minute. I want to make sure you guys are doing good technique here. Almost there. And time. All right. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Now what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate the shrimping action that we did. But we're going to also belly out. We're going to press ourselves up and walk through the legs. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here. We're going to go for an entire minute. 30 seconds in one direction, 30 seconds in the other. When you hear me say switch directions, just go for it. I'm here. I'm going to shrimp out. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go belly down. So I rotate it 180 degrees. I'm going to press myself up to a push-up. I walk. And I'm going to kick one leg through. Now I'm back to center. Okay, guys? If you have the coordination, switch back and forth. But assuming you don't here, if you want to go left one way and then right for the other, I will cue you at 30 seconds. Once again, tripping out. You're going to go belly down. Press yourself up. Walk, walk, walk. And look at what I'm doing here. One foot's behind the wrist. The other's going to kick through. Now I'm right back where I started again. All right? Get ready. And again. Trip up. Belly down. Push up. Step. Kick through. And switch directions. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Nice. And time. So that's a good one, guys. That's a step through with a shrimp, with 180 switches. Nice and full body, okay? It's another one that's great. You can practice that one on yourself, develop it, have fun with it. Now, let's open up that spine. So what you guys are going to do, you're going to roll back over one shoulder, come forward, and hip through to combat. So combat stance looks like this. I'm here. This is the combat stance. Okay? So I'm going to roll over the shoulder, I tap my toes, come forward and chamber one leg. Under my knee, come forward, combat stance. So if I roll over my right shoulder first, now I'm going to go over the left. Combat stance. Let's go, alternating side to side here. Nice, keep it up, guys. Make sure you turn your head to the side. Make sure you turn your head to the side every time you do this. Keeping those arms close. Almost there. One more. Excellent. Okay, guys, sit back up, take a deep breath. So, let's do some twisting actions, okay? We're going to be on our backs now. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot for a triangle, all right? So first, we're going to keep it really linear. You're just going to shoot your hips up and come back down. When you do that, you're going to lock one foot behind the other knee. So keep it linear right now. So you're just going to stay in line, get those legs up, lock, come back down to center, kick them up, lock, come back down. Let's work that for 1 minute. Begin. So just keep the hips straight for now. We're just practicing getting the hips up as high as you can. Get them up as high as possible. Your weight should be across your shoulder blades once your hips are all the way up. Up and catch. Up, catch. Up, catch. Keep it up. Let's go. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds left on the drill. Excellent. Time. Now we're going to go angular with the same movement. But now what I want you to do is you're going to bring your hips side to side. Remember, whenever I teach you guys the triangle, you have to try the angle. So we're going to practice setting up that angle right now. Let me demonstrate a few times, then you guys know what I'm talking about. Instead of just going straight up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to my right side. So if I'm going to my right side, then it's the right leg, that's the trapping leg. That's going to trap the foot. Okay, if I go to my left side, then it's my left leg that's going to trap my foot. So let's just show you. I'm up, I trap, and I'm all the way here. I come back up, rotate, trap, and I'm on the other side. Let's work that for a full minute. Try to get as much distance as you can before you trap the leg. Oh. Keep those hips up, rotate and trap. Keep up the good work, guys. Let's work. Push through. Try to get that deep angle. You can bring in the hips all the way over. Really work those obliques. Keep working, keep working. And time, all right. Nice, guys. Let's get a little bit of a light stretch here. So you're just going to bring the hips down. A little bit of stretch on the abs. Look up if you want, if you got that movement. And exhale. One more. Exhale. Okay, bring those knees forward. So, one more rolling drill. Okay, guys? But when you roll, you're going to press yourself up to stand. So, there's two different ways you can do it. You can tuck your toes, you can tuck your knees. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to roll behind my shoulders here. I can tuck my knees. I put my hands on the ground, and then I'm going to stand my knees up. I step, and I'm going to do the same movement we did earlier. Kick my leg through. Now, my right leg's kicked through, so it's actually going to be easier for me to go over that left shoulder now. Okay? But if you want to up level it a little bit, you tuck your toes and press up. So I tuck my toes, I press up, and then I kick through. That way it's going to be a little bit more weight on the shoulders. All right? Doesn't matter which one you do, as long as you do it. Make sure you guys are alternating back and forth over left shoulder, over right shoulder. Let's work. 1, 2, 3, go. Tuck those toes, press up, kick through. Keep it up, guys. Great work. Excellent. And time. Great work. All right. Now we're going to work into a striking portion here. Okay, guys? We're going to do 2-minute rounds, 30 seconds rest. Only difference is only difference from yesterday is instead of just jump and rope, we're going to go back and forth between jump rope, and then sometimes we're going to do a curtsy squat. All right? It's 6 rounds, 2 minutes apiece, 30-second rest. All right? First round, same as yesterday. I want you guys to step forward with your jab cross and step back with your cross jab. When you tap your foot down on the ground, that's essentially the button you press to release that punch. All right? Keep those shoulders up, elbows chambered up and in. All right? So yeah, can you turn the timer on for me? Just make sure it's on 30 seconds rest of 2 minutes. Oh, it's not plugged in.
You want to do the second?
All right. Just don't touch it. Okay, guys, let's go. We're going to get up into that fighting stance. You're going to step in, jab, cross, and you step back, cross, jab. Every single time you guys do these strikes, I want you to move a little bit defensively. So slip, step in, jab, cross, step back, cross, jab. 1, 2, 2, 1. Here. 1, 2, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Notice every time my left foot steps down, it's my left hand that's going to shoot out. If it's my right foot, pop, my right foot's going to step up. Now I'm stepping back with the right, and I'm punching with my right. Then I'm going to retreat step with the left. So 1, 2 forward, 2, 1 back. 1, 2 forward, 2, 1 back. Let's work. Let's work. Make sure you guys are moving behind your face. I mean, move your face behind your hands every time here. Play around with that defense. You can double it up too. Step forward twice. Step back twice. Step forward, then back. Step forward again, twice. Play around with it. Don't be afraid to step in an angular motion here. Step and pivot and then punch. Look, stop. So I'm turning my body and I'm throwing that punch. Keep it up. Don't be afraid to duck a couple of punches here, okay? Don't forget. I want you guys to make sure. Put most of your weight on your heels. I mean on the balls of your feet here. Keep the weight off of your heels. The heel can touch the ground, but barely, barely. Good, keep it up, keep it up. Stepping forward, jab, cross, step back, cross, jab. This is just a good way of retreating while keeping those hands up. Now let's jump rope, 30 seconds. Nice work, guys, nice work. Now, next round, what we're going to do is we're going to play with a cross, followed by a hook, followed by a cross. Okay? But before you do that, you are going to block. So you're going to block with the cross hand, and then you throw a 2-3-2. All right? Keep jumping rope. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm here. I block and I punch with the same hand. So I block with my cross hand, then I punch, followed by a hook, followed by a cross. If I block with my hook, then I'm going to throw hook, cross, hook. Let's work. Let's go. Block, 2-3-2. Do that with a couple of times to get that rhythm. Block, 2-3-2. And then do it with your hook hand. So you're going to block, lead hook, cross, lead hook. Block, hook, cross, hook. Now play around with moving forward and backwards at the same time. So I block, I step back with 2. Every time I throw that 2, I'm stepping back. Or every time I throw that 3, I'm going forward a little bit, okay? So that we're going to complicate it. So we're moving, blocking, and punching all in the same drill. Breathe, breathe. Make sure you're throwing breathing. Every time you throw a punch, you're breathing. Move your head. Play around with that footwork. Don't cross those legs. We're not crossing the legs here, okay? Turn those shoulders every time you throw that punch. Slow it down. See if you're throwing it well, okay? I don't want to see this kind of stuff, guys. None of this. Keep those hands nice and chambered. Tuck the chin, shoulders up. Block. Nice hook. Strong cross, strong hook. Making sure that that elbow is always backing the wrist. Making sure that you keep it a nice tight fist. Tighter hooks, I like to keep the palm in. You guys are muted, so you can make noises. It doesn't matter. Nice. Okay, let's go into curtsy squats now, guys. We're going to be alternating between these and jumping rope. So the next combo we're going to work, we did it yesterday. If you guys did the exercise yesterday, hopefully it's a little bit easier for you today. But I'm not going to make it easier. I'm not going to dumb it down for anybody here, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to throw a jab, a cross, a hook. You're going to roll back into that lead hook side and throw a nice strong uppercut, okay? So keep working your curtsy squats. I'm going to demonstrate. Here, jab, cross, hook. I roll back in, I load up the uppercut, and I throw the uppercut. Throw it from your chest here. No lower. Let's go. Time is running. Jab, cross, hook. Roll under and uppercut. Not a Hadoken. I don't want the hand down here. Throw that punch from the chest. Jab, cross, turn those shoulders, hook. You can play around with some distance, throw a tight hook and a tight uppercut. Sometimes throw a longer hook and a longer uppercut. Just don't lean forward too much when you throw these, okay? When you throw that uppercut, the power is coming from the ground. It's not coming from your lean. Now let's play around moving forward with that. Jab, cross, hook. So I'm far out, right? I have to step in with my jab, cross, pop, pop. Now I'm loaded up, strong hook. Roll under that punch, throw that strong uppercut. Keep up the good work, guys. This is awesome. Keep that shell strong the entire time. Keep that posture. I don't want to see you guys stop moving, all right? Throwing those punches from the chest, from the chin. I don't want to see you guys dropping your hands and throwing it down here from your stomach. Don't throw punch from your ribs. All right, back onto your jump rope. 30 seconds active rest. Doing well. Hopefully it's a little bit easier for you guys than I did the class yesterday, okay? Huh?
Oh,
Okay, guys, we're going to double up on the next one, okay? What I want you to do is you're going to double up. You're going to throw a hard uppercut followed by a hard hook. Check it out. Hard uppercut. Bang. Hard hook. Now let's play with some defensive movement every time you're throwing these, okay? And that rear hand, it's not a hook like this. It's more of an overhand right, okay? So let's go. You're going to slip to the lead, uppercut, re-slip, hook. Slip to the rear, uppercut, re-slip, overhand. Slip, uppercut, slip, overhand. Slip, uppercut, slip, buck. Push, push. Push, push. Go slow until you get the cadence, and then once you get a little bit more used to what I'm trying to have you guys do here, which is really load up that leg for powerful punches, then you can start picking up the speed. Imagine you're breaking the rib, and then you're knocking them out. Every single punch is a broken rib or a knockout where you're turning their chin all the way over. And you have to make sure you're grounded in the ground. You're rooted here, and you turn the hip. When you throw your hips like you're swinging a baseball bat, that's what's going to ensure a nice, powerful punch. Making sure you're upright spine and you're rotating the hips and shoulders. No leaning, no leaning. Punch retraction is key here, okay? When you throw these punches, retract them directly back to that jaw so that you're covered when you're loading up for another punch. Because power punches are nice, but the one problem is they're telegraphed. That's why we have to make sure our defense is extra good when you're throwing these powerful punches. Nice, okay, curtsy squats, guys. Let's work. Guys, last round, what I want you to do is you're going to add everything we just did into one awesome round. All right? You're going to step forward, jab, cross, step back, cross, jab. You're also going to be throwing your jab, cross, hook, roll under, uppercut. You're going to double up on those uppercuts. So doubling up here, ripping in. And I want you to block, 2, 3, 2. So let's play with all of them, okay? I'll walk you through it. You can step in, jab, cross, step back, cross, jab, block, cross, hook, cross, block, hook, cross, hook, double up, uppercut, slip, hook, uppercut, slip, hook. Nice. Jab, cross, hook, roll under an uppercut. That's all of them. Let's go. Jab, cross forward, cross, jab, back, block, 2, 3, 2, block, 3, 2, 3, slip, uppercut, slip, overhand, slip, uppercut, slip, hook, jab, cross, hook, roll, uppercut. Now start playing around with all of them. Jab, cross, hook, roll, uppercut, back, 1, 2, or back, 2, 1, front, 1, 2, slip, uppercut, slip, lead hook, block, 2, 3, 2, block, 3, 2, 3. You see how you can start adding all of these and just chaining them together? Slip, rear uppercut, slip, overhand, slip, lead uppercut, slip, hook, step back, 2, 1, right? Slip, uppercut, slip, lead hook, back, 2, 1, front, 1, 2, front, 1, 2, 3, roll, and uppercut. So we just added round 1 and 2 there. Block, 2, 3, 2, front, 1, 2, 3, roll, 5. Right, that 5 is that lead hook. There you go. So let's play around here. Let's do a round 3 and then a round 4, right? Step in, 1, 2, then hook, roll under, come up with the uppercut, slip, rear uppercut, overhand, step back 2, 1. You can play with them. Just start chaining them all together here. Back 2, 1. Front 1, 2. Front 1, 2, 3. Roll. Hit that hard uppercut. Slip. Throw that lead hook. Bam! You just added 3 hook. Three of those drills together. You're stepping in, jab cross. Turn with your hook. Roll under. Throw hard uppercut. Slip. Come over with that overhand. Slip back 2, 1. Every single time you guys are doing this. Once again, step in 1, 2. Throw a hard hook. Roll under. Uppercut. Then roll. Hard hook. Step back 2, 1. You just added every single one of them together. Nice work. Let's go back into that jump rope. Let's burn it up. Okay, guys? Excellent work. Let's just turn up that heat a little bit. Now let's get those knees up. Nice. Get both of them up. Nice. Back to alternating. And back to normal. Time to cool down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop. Time to cool it down, guys. Good. Slowly stop the jumping. Shake the legs out, breathe. Inhale through your nose, fill up that stomach. Shake your arms out a little bit. Give yourself a big slap hug. Awesome, awesome work. Very, very good. I'm going to shut this music off. We'll close out. All right, guys. Once again, thank you very much for joining us. All right. It's important that we try to get some sweat in, but it's also good that we're linking in every once in a while. Keeping in touch so that we're, maintaining those strong connections that we've worked so hard to build. Let's maintain them. I tell you, I love seeing you guys moving on the screen. It's great. So let's just keep that up. Let's keep up the hard work and make sure you're staying safe. Make sure that you're making good decisions here. Okay. Take stuff seriously. Take it sincerely. But at the same time, don't forget, we're very lucky to be where we are. So make sure that that's guiding your decisions moving forward, okay? Thank you again for being here, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and just really quickly flutter your eyes closed. And start to deepen and lengthen the breath. Just acknowledging that you showed up, but then you showed up and also applied yourself and put forth your best effort, because that's what counts. When people are like, oh, you get bonus points for showing up. It's like, no, you can walk away satisfied knowing that you gave this your all for the time that you were here, and doing that everywhere you go and everything that you endeavor to do. That's what integrity is, to apply yourself to your fullest ability. And to grow as a human, not just for yourself, but for the benefit and service of others. Inhale, fill up the lungs completely. And exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, fill the lungs completely. Hold at the top. Relax the face. Take another sip in. And a 3 count. Release. 3, 2, 1. Flutter your eyes open. Thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate you. And we appreciate everyone who came through over the course of the last 2 classes. And yeah.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Thank you, guys.
I'd rather be in person, but hey, I mean, the fact that we're just doing our very best given the situation, I think that's all anyone can do. And I'm really proud that collectively we're giving this our best effort and not using quarantine as an excuse to be lazy, but to apply ourselves and come back to the gym even stronger than when we left it. So.
Check that. Boa.
Hi, Cora.
Boa.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much, you guys. I am standing.
Oh my gosh.
That is so bizarre. Look at that.
Wait,
And why is there a clock behind your head, Kristen?
I have a virtual,
yeah.
I have a virtual background, but for some reason the clock on the wall is like showing through. It's
Oh,
It
that's
thinks it's your
so
head.
funny.
No, the clock, that's because it's sentient, and the
Hold on.
computer recognizes it as sentient technology.
I think it thinks it's
It's
me.
joining up.
I think so. I think it thinks your time.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Okay.
So
You know,
funny.
the irony-
Nice to see you. Did
you
you
know-
see Jabari?
I see him. Jabari, the irony in Kristen having a clock behind her head is that she's always late.
And that's me. I'm always right on time.
Right.
I know, you and me both. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm late for everything, including my own classes. Oh, look, Will just decided to show up right when class ended.
Oh, that's
Good
Okay.
job, Will.
Hi, Will.
Okay.
Speaking of being on time.
Will, that's hilarious. He's like, when can I strategically show up? Hi, Will.
Okay.
I'm gonna unmute you.
I'm
Hi,
gonna
how
go
are
now.
you?
Bye.
Whoa, this is how
Hi.
this app works?
What do you say?
That's great. This is how this app works? You can hear me?
I can hear you. So when you come in, you're muted automatically, and then you can unmute yourself. You see?
Wow.
I
Okay.
know, right?
Jeez, thank you.
Oh,
All right, never mind. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are the sessions gonna be uploaded to anything?
Yeah, they're uploaded to YouTube.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah,
all right,
so I'm still
Fine,
figuring
fine.
out how to do that efficiently. I uploaded the one from last night because yeah, I know a lot of people can't like show up like at the exact time or whatever, or they just
Mhm.
rather work out in a different day. So yeah, I uploaded everything from last night on YouTube, and if you go to Instagram, and it's on like the post that I posted today, the URL to the YouTube is there.
Uh-huh.
And then every day, like
Oh.
every session the next day, I'm going to post the sessions from the day before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
thank
so you can
I'll
totally
wait.
do them. Yeah, that's like the main point of it, to get as, just so that we can upload as much content as possible. So
Right.
people can work out whenever they want. So if they choose to join us live, awesome. But
All
then I know
right. I'm about to
people
project
rather
it
sit
downstairs in my basement TV.
Okay.
I said
Yeah.
I'm going to project it downstairs in my basement TV. So thanks for the information. I'm gonna look out for the
Yeah,
video.
totally. Also, do you have a yoga mat so that you can keep on practicing?
I do.
Okay,
What is it? My mom has one. It's a purple one that folds into like 8.
Okay, good. Just making sure, because you were so on top of that yoga game. So just want to make sure that you're.
Oh no! I don't know. I had to give up the throne. The crown is rusty at this point.
Oh my gosh. No, I doubt it. It's only been a couple of weeks. So hi. I'm
Yeah, but it's been 10,000 meals.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's not easy to like stay in shape in this situation, So
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So wait, did you leave, Will?